To display and develop leadership capabilities is one of the basic principles of the Academy. I got a chance at leadership through all command positions. Gradually, I was building a new confidence, the knowledge that whatever the challenge, I would be equipped to meet it. I'd made my share of inspections back in the States, but I never realized that I too was under inspection, that I was measured as a non-com by the degree of efficiency I showed in the performance of my duties. Every major subject of importance to the non-commissioned officer is covered at the Academy. Folding a flag is a ritual that calls for careful procedure. I had to admit that I'd never given the job quite the degree of care that was required in our flag code course. Ceremonies and reviews are an important part of Army activity. The proper procedure in conducting these events must be followed to maintain the dignity and respect of every soldier for his country. In practice ceremonies, I learned the fine points of formations that add polish and distinction to an outfit and draw praise from onlookers. One of the non-com's key activities is teaching, and the instructor training program made me realize there was a lot more to teaching than I ever figured. Sometimes even a laugh is an effective way of putting a point across. The point here was the value of using practical demonstrations and visual aids whenever possible. Each day's schedule at the Academy brought new challenges. Courses ranged from how to maintain discipline to orientation on world politics, with some mighty interesting subjects in between. Vital among the non-commissioned officer's duties is his ability to lead his men safely to and from an objective. The purpose of the map reading course is to develop this ability within the non-commissioned officer and to teach him the techniques required to conduct effective instruction in map reading. In the classroom, I reviewed map coordinate codes and the basic information used on maps. I studied the Universal Transverse Mercator Grid System, which is a big name for how to get where you want to go in the shortest possible time. Map compass problems provide realistic challenges to the students at the Academy. In the field, classroom instruction came in for practical application as I proceeded with the other students to designated stations marked in military symbols on our maps. We got further instruction on the relationship of map distance to ground distance and how to convert one to the other. We reviewed the methods of expressing topographical variations on a map and the use of contour lines in determining elevation and relief. All exercises are performed under the watchful eye of the evaluator, who kept constant check on our progress. At the Academy, only those men who can apply principles to practical situations can make the grade. A basic requirement of a good non-com is on-the-spot thinking, the ability to quickly evaluate a tactical situation and take immediate action. The leadership course at the Academy stresses development of the student's leadership potential by using small unit tactical problems. Basic combat formations of the squad and platoon are taught, and I got first-hand experience at organizing and grouping individuals into a team. Under simulated combat conditions, I got a chance to prove my ability in getting a squad of men to cooperate with me in handling a tactical problem. accent here was on teamwork. 4 weeks. 4 weeks of problems, testing, checking, always probing for better, more effective ways and means to improve. At last, classroom work and field experience paid off in non-coms better equipped for the difficult jobs ahead. The course completed, each of us would return to our outfit, ready to guide, to instruct, to take our place as a leader. The one thing above all else that I would take away with me was confidence. Confidence in knowing that as a result of this additional special training at the NCO Academy, I could be sure that I now looked, acted like, and could do what was expected of a non-commissioned officer in the United States Army.